Good day, everyone out there on the interwebs. Once again, with Comic Sleep, I am Drew, here with
Kyle.
not Kevin or Sean.
Or Sean.
Again. But with good reason. Good reason. Couple. We're launching 10, count them, 10 New York Comic Con exclusive covers this week. And on top of that, we're prepping for New York Comic Con.
It's kind of a big con, right?
It's kind of a big one.
I think.
Yeah. And I'm curious to see the Gestapo tactics are going to be in New York when we get there. It's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Getting out of the airport.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. But what else? Oh yeah, and tomorrow, stay tuned. We got a big announcement. We're gonna do it at the very end of our top 10. We're gonna do a big announcement. So stay tuned.
Huge.
So we're gonna so last time we did it almost an hour for the Secrets and Mez.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep these short and sweet so we can all get on with our lives and we get right to the gritty. All right.
Well, nothing inherently pissed me off this week.
Yes, same here. So nothing was really that bad.
No, some of the Mez, I'm like, I forgot.
Yeah.
I just said that. I put my top 10. I'm like, dang it.
So there's a lot of Mez in here that could have been my top 10s, but there's some other stuff in the top 10s that just were better than the Mez.
Yeah.
There'll be some Mez in here that may shock you. It's just,
There's a couple in here that I forgot. I'm like, it's a Mez.
Yeah, it's a Mez. Yeah. All right, so let's get started. And naturally, if we got the same ones, we'll talk about it at the same time to save time.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Okay, we're doing skip it.
We're doing the Mez first.
The Mez first.
Mez first, yeah.
That's right.
So I've got a lot of Mez.
I got quite a stack of Mez.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Bring us a little closer just in case. First up, Sword, number 8.
Didn't read it.
I
got Berserker.
I've actually got that in my there we go. So that was
a shocker.
It was. It really was. Yeah.
I just said, I was like, I forgot about that. I was like, but it wasn't top 10 worthy. It really wasn't.
No, and the problem, I mean, I hate saying the word problem, but it kind of is a problem now at this point where the issues are starting to blend together. Not much is happening. No. Really, what happens in this comic happened in a previous issue.
Right.
And maybe one before that too.
Also true.
It's like we're not really getting any story progression.
Yeah, it's like
we're getting a lot of repetitiveness about him and his past life.
It's like we understand.
Yeah.
He's been around forever.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Let's
go.
Yeah.
But I want to see him punching things and doing
I want to see him ripping off horse heads, and everything, right? Yeah.
So we get some gruesome scenes in this of him being like disemboweled and drawn and quartered and stuff, but like I need more.
But it's nothing we don't already know.
Yeah. It was boring.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
Next up for the Mez,
go
S-word, number 8.
Darkhawk.
Oh, I got Darkhawk, yeah. So
I guess I should probably go first.
Yeah, why don't you go and do that? I have a bigger stack,
Yeah.
So Darkhawk, number 2.
You're a huge Darkhawk fan.
Uh-huh.
I was when I was a kid because I didn't read it. I just saw Darkhawk and he looked cool. This just seemed really boring.
They go buy sneakers. That's it. They go to buy sneakers.
Which I get. It's cool. The kids love their sneakers. They like the kicks. Yeah. But I don't care.
And Miles Morales is conveniently in line, but doesn't turn the Spidey. Doesn't put up. No. It's just meh.
It was meh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Goes to buy sneakers.
Yep.
Like an episode of Seinfeld.
It really is.
Okay, why don't you go?
Bigfoot Frankenstein.
Bigfoot Frankenstein. Yeah,
Number 1.
I got that. Where is that at? Go ahead and start.
So I was 99% sure this was going to be a skip it.
Yeah, likewise.
But I'm like, okay, you have to realize the audience this is for.
Yes. Yes, you do.
You have to realize this is for kids.
Absolutely.
Because when you read this, it's like, yes, every panel will tell you exactly what's happening, and then the dialogue will just marry that perfectly. It's like, okay, but it actually wasn't bad. Some of the dialogue was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-referential humor in it too. But yeah, it really, I mean, honestly, if you have a kid, it could be fun reading along with the kids.
Yeah, it'll get them introduced to Frankenstein, the lore. They'll want to know more about Frankenstein and Bigfoot potentially.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, the Frankenstein stuff, it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, if you got family, you got kids, give it a shot.
Yeah.
You do a hell of a lot worse.
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
Amazing Spider-Man 74.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I did not see that coming.
As a meh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not a big Spider-Man fan, and I felt this giant novel, a book. This
was in no. I mean, size wise, yes, but it is a fun read. It is.
I didn't have fun. I just found it like get to the point. Like you could have taken out half of this book and still gotten away with what the point was. I mean, it just felt so repetitive. People saying the same things over and over. Harry saying this, then Norman saying the same thing, and then Harry saying what Norman was.
But we finally get the big reveal of Kindred. You know, the
Kindred.
The truth's like, okay, is officially got it. All right,
that's what it is. And yes, the ramifications of it. Who knows what it'll lead to? Yes, it's concluding something that took years to get to. So I get the importance of it, but it just felt long in the tooth.
Okay.
As our reviews tend to be sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Hopefully not this one.
Yes, let's hope not.
S-word. Sorry, sword.
S-word.
Sword, number
sword.
8. So Tarn is a straight up habitual line-crossing asshole in this comic. I love it. Just poking and prodding Storm the whole time. I love it. And they finally have a good confrontation, getting the fisticuffs toward the end of this. It's not bad. In the last page of this, even though they're not, I don't think they're trying to make it creepy, but it's kind of creepy with how Storm is illustrated in clouds. It's kind of creepy. It's not bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying this isn't a recommend. I'm just saying it's long.
Okay.
Okay. Something is killing les children.
Okay, I did not read that.
Number 20.
And I will do crossover. Number 8.
I didn't read that.
There we go. Crossover number 8.
All right, I've read like 3 issues of Something is Killing the Children. And to be fair, I really don't care about this one way or the other. I don't understand the hype of this book. That being said, easy, put away the pitchforks. It's not bad. I guess you find out more about Erica Slaughter.
Okay.
I don't know if we've known about her before.
And she's really the daughter of Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes.
Correct, from WWF?
Yep. You find that out.
I knew it.
Dang it, spoiler. Never mind. You didn't hear that from us. But yeah, you find out more about this, and then the little masky masks that they wear, I guess. I don't know if you find out more about there's different colors of masks and what they all do. I don't know if that's a thing, if that's been explored before in this, but I was able to follow it, if that means anything. So it wasn't bad, but it's not. I just don't understand what the hype is.
Cool.
That's all.
All right, crossover number 8. This is another one. You know, it wasn't bad. It was better than the last one with Chip Zdarsky and his suicide note, comic book he wrote. But this one, yeah, it wasn't bad. And just because a big reveal at the end, the main characters with his family lineage at the end, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's not bad, man.
Hey, okay,
yeah. Get more image characters come into the mix. In this too. And this one's like, oh, hey, I remember them. So
it is called crossover after all.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
Next up,
Carnage.
Oh yeah, Carnage.
Carnage. This is the Venom.
Okay, yeah.
Supervillain cover.
I got that. This got bloody and nasty.
Yeah, it did.
There's some awesome scenes in this.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I got.
We're talking like bodies exploding in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is straight up awesome.
Pretty horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was. I think did I have this as a meh or a top last issue? Something up there.
Maybe, but
it's about there.
It's always teetered on. Yeah.
It just gets a little too wonky for me. Like every time. It's like you just overstay your welcome every time, and it's kind of this thing. It's like, oh, okay, like you should have been off 5 minutes ago.
You know, this really all could have been one issue.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And the end of it is really was no resolution to this. The madness continues,
as it always will.
Well, yeah, it's like
it was like, okay.
This could have been an annual. This really could have been an annual issue of Venom or something.
Should have been.
Yeah.
Because what happens in this, the ramifications, it's like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So we did all this work for nothing.
So we're okay. And that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
End of story.
That's it. It's a cool cover though.
Yeah. The playing card cover.
Yeah.
Yep. Next up, what you got?
Inferno.
Okay. Oh wow.
Number
I had
uno.
That was one of my. That'll be later. I got Batman Superman 22.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It just barely got bumped.
Damn. Got bumped.
Yeah.
From career day. Yeah, this was teetering. It could have been a top pick for me. But there's just so much going on. I like the beginning of this issue.
Yeah.
It was really cool, really dark, and then it just kind of lost me.
I would say I'll save my thoughts for later, but the beginning of it's a lot of fun.
Beginning of it's awesome.
Yeah.
And then it turns into apologizing for being male at some points, and it's like, okay, we get it. Thank you.
I'll save my thoughts for later on. But
it wasn't bad.
Batman Superman 22. This was one. It was a lot of fun. It was fun and silly.
It was awesome.
Mrs. Pitlick giving a counterman a hat, and let's just say, I think it's Yang, the writer of this. He plays with the. I don't want to get into this without spoiling it, but I
know everybody hates us for it, but
you have to talk about it. It's like Calendar Man with the hat Miss Black gives him. He's able to see through the comic book panels.
Yeah.
So he's cutting down and everything cutting across. It is hysterical. And there's one scene where it doesn't really work out in his favor toward the end.
Yep.
But it's a fun, silly
and it goes there.
Yeah. It's a fun read. It's not bad.
Yeah, that'll be later.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll be later for me.
I think it's the last issue actually too. So,
oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked it. Yeah. We get Calendar Man twice this week.
Yes, we do actually. Yeah. What you got?
Batman.
What?
Detective Comics.
Hey,
it could have been a skip it, but it wasn't.
What? All right, I got Unborn #1.
Did I read that? I don't think I read that. I didn't read Unborn #1.
Excuse me.
Hi-oh! Yeah, this.
Explain yourself.
Who cares at this point? I don't like this mayor guy anyway. I don't. What's the point?
It's because he has an eye patch, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't trust him. Very shady. So what? It's just like we know where this is going. Who cares? And the way it ended, it was just like, what? What are we doing?
That's a callback to the very beginning.
I get it, but I didn't have fun with it. It was a mess. Some of it was fun.
Art's damn good.
Art was great. I'm shocked. The art was still good, which is why it's a meh. Some of it was fun. Parts of it just seems okay, repetitious, which kind of seems to be the theme for this week. So that's why it's a meh. It's not bad. It's not great, which is pretty good for a Batman detective.
And speaking of that, Unborn #1. If you haven't seen Alien, this is pretty much the exact same setup.
Oh,
space truckers going out into space, get some valuable minerals, bring back, and there's an alien life on board.
Oh, but it's friendly.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, same setup.
Hey, if you're gonna ape from the best.
Yes, yeah, that's true. All right, what you got next?
Deathstroke Inc. This should be 11. It's good.
Oh my God.
It's fun. It's creepy. This should be an 11. It's just barely got bumped for me from my top 10. It's good. Don't get me wrong.
Wolverine #16.
I do have that later on.
Okay.
It should be up there. This could be a top 10 pick easily in another week. I had a lot of fun with this. This did remind me of the Hannibal episode with the chick that's like, she like cut out this dude's eyes and she finds the dude's just wandering in a park and some little girl finds him and like she's using bees as like therapy.
Oh my God.
Remember that episode?
What season was that?
Second? Yeah.
I gotta find that episode now.
Yeah, you gotta watch that episode. It reminds me a lot of this. What happens in this book?
Yeah, it's kind of it's creepy.
It's very creepy.
Yeah,
at points. So this would be normally a top 10 pick. So it's good. The art is great.
Yes.
Dialogue is fun. The banter is great. This is a solid book.
Wolverine 16. Logan's put in a situation where he's got to trust the bad guy Solemn. Does it go the way you think it will? I don't know.
I doubt it.
The ending is more interesting than where the main story goes. I'll say that. But on the whole, nah.
That'll be later.
All right, what you got next?
Next, Action Comics.
Yeah,
1035.
I got that too. It's just an excuse to get Clark off planet. That's all this is anymore. Because the decisions Clark makes in this, he would never ever make.
No. I didn't buy it for a minute.
No, I don't know. It's like he's just going off at the hip like that. Like, no, Clark, you wouldn't. No, and you would not abandon your family.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
When you have your son telling you, "Oh, it's in the future, you're going to die."
Yeah.
No, I won't. No. It's like, what? No.
And you're putting your life in the hands of the fucking authority. It's just I don't buy it. Yeah.
And you're not going to wait for the Justice League to be like, "Hey, we can help you out."
Yeah.
No, I got to go right now.
Gotta go now.
What? Why?
No, don't want to think about this. Plan this out. Do some reconnaissance. Get a plan together.
Yeah, at least have Batman do some recon for you.
Yeah, it's like none of this makes it like it's damn. It's just an excuse to put John front and center because hey, they probably got a lawsuit going on right now with the sequel.
Probably, yeah.
With sequel family. So,
yeah. I found it very trite, and it's just okay.
I'm like that Will Ferrell meme. I'm reading this. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
I didn't have fun with it.
No.
At all.
But you may have fun with it.
You might.
Yeah.
Something out there for everyone.
Yeah.
Collect what you want. This last one, Darkhold.
Yeah.
Alpha.
This one was.
It could have been up there.
This was disappointing for me. It really could.
I loved Doom in this.
Absolutely. I loved it. So there were a couple problems with this. One, it was too long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Two, some of the character designs at the end were pretty damn stupid.
Yes.
The setup of this is fantastic.
Oh yes.
It's essentially Cthulhu. It's Lovecraft's Cthulhu.
Yep.
And there's great nods to Lovecraft in this with Doom when he says like it's so horrific I can't describe what it was. I'm like that's Lovecraft right there.
Yeah, when you see the monster in their realm or whatever,
it's trying to make its way to Earth. It's like this is a great damn setup. This is much more fun than the Dark Ages, or that was for me at least. I had more fun reading this than Dark Ages, and I'm hoping the spinoffs are better than the main story. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's a little long in the teeth, and at the end, the costumes look damn stupid. The
Iron Man one's pretty creepy.
Okay, so. How it looks in the comic, it looks stupid. But how it looks in other artists, for the one shot coming out, that looks damn nasty and creepy.
Yeah, like how it looks in my mind is very David Cronenberg.
Yes, and the one way that this artist drew it, it's like you didn't even try. You just drew like a glob over the armor.
It was just the blob.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything that has Doom just belittling everybody and being a fucking badass.
Doom is a badass in this.
Yes. He's just like, nah, I'm gonna take care of it. You guys stay here and shut up.
Yeah.
I love it. I love seeing Doom like that. I love Doom being Doom.
Yeah.
So yeah, this could have eked in. This was one of those. I'm just like,
it should have been. It really should have been. Yeah.
Yeah, like it really should have been because the art,
aside
from some of the character design, is solid. What happens to Doom when he comes back?
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
So. Still solid.
Read it. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. So that was it for my Maz.
So the next one I got is Department of Tooth.
Okay.
Oh, Truth. Number 13. So I am officially jumping off the bandwagon.
What?
Department of Truth. So they get into Cole, his past. They're trying to convert him to the other side. But the whole time I'm reading this about him, I keep going back to this cover right here.
Love it.
And I just keep thinking to myself, I love this cover.
It's a great cover.
I'm just thinking about how much more fun I would be having reading an issue about them uncovering the truth of staging the moon landing centered around Stanley Kubrick.
We could be getting there.
That would have been the greatest issue of the year, honestly.
They're getting there. Maybe. This one was about satanic panic.
But they did that in the last couple issues too. They already talked about that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we're retreading the same stuff. You know, it's like you could be doing a different issue with a different thing. This could have been its whole different thing in this issue. This was flagrant false advertisement. And if you're going to do the satanic panic and get into him about his family, make that the main cover. Don't do it about Stanley Kubrick and the moon landing. It's like, I get hyped up for that. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, you lied to me.
You tease.
Yeah. It's like,
you're supposed to be the Department of Truth and you lie.
Yeah, you lie. Jeez. lie like the moon landing.
Yeah.
So real quick, if there's one thing I still question, you know, of everything, it's the moon landing. It's the one thing I question of everything. It's like
bankrupt the Soviet Union.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Stanley Kubrick may have had a hand involved in this.
Hey, who have to film it than Stanley Kubrick at the time?
Yeah, very true.
I don't know, that'll be later.
I'm sure you'll probably enjoy it if you're enjoying Detective Cole and his family and everything else. But me, I wanted the moon landing. I wanted the truth about the moon landing with Kubrick. Oh my God, it would have been the best issue of the year of the series.
Sometime we might.
Next up, Gun Honey #1.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fine. Yeah, it was. It didn't make it into my top 10. It wasn't bad.
Didn't dazzle you?
No, the art is damn good. Woman is drawn like a flipping knockout.
Oh, yes.
The plot is somewhat believable, but look.
I buy it.
Working for the government.
Yep.
I know about holes people are sent to and are never seen or heard from again. This woman would be in one of those holes. No agency would be like, all right, I'm letting you out. I'm going to let you do this. I'm like, because I can't put you in a hole. I'm like, I don't believe you. I know these holes. No, she's not going anywhere. So it's that verisimilitude is kind of, it went off, you know.
Just her in general, the verisimilitude is out the window.
Yes,
like, come on.
But so yeah. If you turn your brain off, you'll probably enjoy this more, you know. But
as far as I'll save it for later.
It's not bad. It's fun.
Okay.
Next up, Thor #17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a family melodrama issue. It's a melodrama. Everyone they get to have their heart to hearts with one another, and Thor lamenting over not having an heir. It's it's not bad. Yeah, you'll probably enjoy it. You know.
I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That'll be later.
Amazing Fantasy #3.
That'll be later.
This is barely got eked out. This is just weird. It is a weird comic, and by the end of this, it gets even weirder and darker. It's like, what is going on here? And
it didn't go the way I thought it was going to go.
Especially when it involves Uncle Ben and Peter. At 1 minute, it's like, whoa, did that just happen? And so it takes a dark turn. But getting to it, it's kind of long-winded, you know. It takes a long walk for a short drink of water. My last one got eked out. Spawn 322. This is a damn good comic.
Yes,
it is damn good.
Yes,
this is like, it's very much got like an Edgar Allan Poe feel to it. You know, there's nothing wrong with this comic at all. Nothing wrong with it.
Art's fantastic.
I've got my 10 limited to 10. Whew. Them's the breaks.
Wow.
It is a damn good comic.
Yeah.
It is like, he puts this guy.
I love it.
The ringer. It is great. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll save it for later, but man, if you like Saw, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, I'll say, too. Yeah. If you like the movie Creepshow too.
That too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so those are the mez.
Meh.
All right, let's get to the
skips.
I've got 5.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Okay, here we go. Naturally, we've got the same ones. We're talking about them at the same time.
Yep.
First up, I got Justice League.
Oh yeah.
68.
Who cares?
68. Yeah, I mean,
where's that garbage? There it is. Jesus.
I really wish I knew what story Bendis wanted to write, because there's 3 different stories in this. And it's like, I don't know there's no focus. There is no focus in this at all. It's either one about the Justice League wanting to rebuild the Hall of Justice in no time.
In 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Destro trying to kill Mr. Bones and the Green Arrow, and there's a Justice League Dark story. There's no focus. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the United Federation of Planets Federation is They solve that in like 3 seconds.
Exactly. It's like, what the hell was the point of all this?
Like, it is so boring.
Yeah.
It is so boring. No one wants to read this crap.
No.
I don't want to read it to the Justice League book. Why aren't you punching something?
Can we just have them fight some Amazo robots? You know?
Yeah.
Or Legion of Doom?
Or a cold? Anything?
Cold? Yeah,
like, I'll take literally anything at this point.
Yeah.
But other than standing around talking.
Mandat Ninjas? There we go.
There you go. Yeah. We get Lois Lane's... Who is it?
Or her brother?
Her brother.
Yeah.
Like
that middle story, yeah.
Yeah. He gets the drop on him by all these and then it's like, oh, never mind, problem solved.
Yep.
It's like, huh? What? Yeah, it's very dumb.
Yes.
I do not recommend this at all.
Next up, I got Legends of the Dark Knigget, number 5.
Huh? I have Midnight Western Theater, number 5.
Oh, no, I got that. Yeah. Yeah. This was the last issue.
Watch Penny Dreadful. Watch Penny Dreadful. That series was awesome. Should not have been canceled. That thing is, it still holds up. Actually, I want to rewatch it again. Don't read this. It is so stupid.
This was disappointing because I love the first issue. 2 and 3 weren't bad. 4 was good, but this one, like, wait, this is the last issue? This sucked.
Yeah.
This is not how you wrap up a series.
At all.
No.
I was like, again, talking. Standing around, talking in a cave. And then it's, hey, join my team. Yeah, watch Penny Dreadful. Much more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, now I'm going to get to Legends of the Dark Knigget, number 5.
Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, 17.
Oh, excuse me. So, Calendar Man is using the Martian calendar to commit crimes.
Correct.
All right, that's cool.
It's awesome.
But my problem is, none of these crimes are as horrific or as terrifying as I thought they would, as they would be. I don't know if that's the fault of the artist, the writer, but like these are kind of lame. And it's just I was very let down by that, and I was expecting something more graphic. But the art in this is terrible. I do not like the art in this.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the art, but I thought the story was cool.
To me, the concept, like, okay, I like the concept, but the execution of it lacked. It was lacking. Yeah, in my opinion.
Interesting. This book.
Star Wars number 17.
Yeah, Lord of the Bounty Hunters. You get Lando Calrissian.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you showed that to me.
Yep,
yes.
I showed it to you after I read it. You didn't believe me. And I was like, no, it goes there. And it went there hard. It's Lando Calrissian talking to the Millennium Falcon and apologizing to her. L3, because in Solo.
Yep.
A soy worse. Sorry.
Yeah.
L3, that robot is the computer and the Millennium Falcon. Because reasons.
Yeah.
And it's him apologizing to her for abandoning her. Jesus. And then it allows Lando to fix the Millennium Falcon.
This is why Star Wars is failing at Marvel and IDW. This is why Star Wars is failing. You're not helping.
It's awful. It's awful. It is so cringy. And it's like, what?
Hashtag Solo lost money.
Yeah. It's absolutely, if you want to read that and have a laugh, then by all means, but I can't recommend it as a Star Wars fan. Oh.
Next up, Winter Guard number 2.
I'll read it. Well, I'll save that. Oh, I have Wolverine 16. We already talked about it.
This Winter Guard number 2. There's a line in this that Yelena, the other white Black Widow, she says, "I love a knockoff," and I'm like, that is what these characters are. These characters are knockoffs. These are knockoff Avengers.
Yeah,
it's like there is no point to these characters. They're not. The only reason why the series is out is because of the Black Widow movie, and
because it's coming up on winter. Then we'll have the Summer Guard. Yeah,
sure. Yeah, there's really no point to this comic or this series. It's like, unless you like knockoffs like Yelena does. I mean, really, ultimately, there's no point to it.
Yeah. Speaking of no point, there is a couple things in this that are kind of fun. When Emma Wolverine kind of shows up, I think that part's kind of cool at the end. But other than that, Wolverine is not Wolverine. in this. Like, it's just very boring. What happened to the old days when Wolverine would pop his claws and, like, you know, use them as opposed to this?
You're asking too much, Kyle.
Apparently for Wolverine, because oh wait, he's not Wolverine. Never mind. But yeah, it's really dumb and boring. I don't get it.
All right, my last skip it. Transformers Shattered Glass #2.
Ooh. Oh, we already talked about Thor. Bring up Thor 17.
So this story should have been so much better than it is. To me, just incredibly boring, bogged down with way too much dialogue, too much being discussed, and the alternate convoluted past. It's like this is getting way out of control going on right now. So it would have been best telling a fast-paced action and mystery story that we have to figure out along the way, you know, where we see things are slightly different. And it's like, whoa, what's going on here? And then we're trying to figure it out, not all this exposition dump in every damn issue. And it's like, whoa, you're getting too thick into the weeds with this stuff.
Easy, big fella.
Yes. This isn't how you write a fun comic book involving the Transformers. No.
Yeah. With Thor, I like This Is Us. I'm just throwing that out there. I like that on NBC. I'm a fan of drama. My wife and I watch it. I don't want it in my Thor book.
Maybe Johnny and Megan are watching it.
They probably are, judging by what he is writing in here. This dialogue, it's just they're all bickering with each other. You're a bad father. Well, you're a bad daughter. You're a bad mom. You're a bad sister. I hate you. No, I hate you, but you hate me. But it's like, who cares? Like, that's all this is. And I found it insufferable. I did not want that in my Thor book. I don't want to see him whining and people telling him he's bad and dumb and stupid. No, be Thor. Punch something. There's a cat that shows up with the literal house cat that shows up with a minigun on it. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't have any words. I can't recommend it because it's not a Thor book. I don't know what it is. It's This Is Us. It's what it is. Not a fan.
All right. You take the lead. Right. I am out of ammo.
All right. Night of the Cadillacs.
Oh.
#1.
How was that?
Dumb.
Okay.
I tried to give it a shot. I really did. I honestly had no idea what this thing was about.
Cadillacs being driven in the night?
Something like that.
Oh.
Every male character in this is trying to rape or kill a female character in some way, shape, or form. Because that's just
reasons.
That's what men do. That's what we want to do secretly, I guess. When I just walk down the street, I just hit on women, and because that's what I do.
Grand Theft Auto,
yeah, that's what real life is.
Grand Theft Auto, yeah,
and it's kind of Terminator-ish also at some points, and it seems like it sounds a lot like Terminator. Anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger's coming after me. It's like it just kind of felt like that. I just found it very boring. That's it. I didn't like it. The art's not bad. Robin.
Whoa, skip it.
Yeah. I didn't like it says ready, fight.
Yeah.
There's maybe a page of fight.
Well, no. Do not believe that. No, do not believe that. This comic is full of fighting.
No.
You're lying, Kyle. No.
I'm telling you.
No.
You get
stop the show. Stop the show. No, he is lying. No,
you get a couple of fights in the beginning, and that's it.
No, you don't. Yeah. You get more fights throughout the comic.
Nope. It is telling, not showing a lot of the time in this. And then it's just sitting around and him blabbering on to, I don't even know that stupid female character's name.
But she's not stupid. No, he's finding a friend to confide in.
But it's supposed to be Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, that's what it's fun.
Fights, and it's not. He easily. You don't think that he's ever going to lose because he doesn't. So it's like he fights his fights, he gets done within 2 panels.
Well, they say these are the opening fights, but we know the next ones are going to get difficult because they even bring it up. How I'll talk about it later.
I was not a fan. I wanted fights. I wanted knockout, drawn out fights, And I did not get that in this. My opinion, buy what you like what you want. I wanted fights. That's all. I know that was going to be hot. I knew it was going to be hot. I have Amazing Fantasy.
Fair enough.
Skip it for me. I thought I was getting a book. I thought I was getting a story that I thought I was going to enjoy, but this turned out to be like, wait, what? That's not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It gets really weird. Like,
Yes.
not in a good way. Just huh? Uncle Ben did what?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what's going on here?
Huh? It's like you got factions all wanting to fight each other, and then you get Steve Rogers trying to be like, no, let's all be fine. And then it gets really weird.
It gets dark, crazy,
really
wild.
creepy.
Like, whoa, what is going on? Yeah.
Yeah. There's a baby involved.
Yeah.
It's okay. Very fantasy. It's very pronounced. So yeah, I wasn't really the biggest fan of this. You might be, if you really like hardcore fantasy stuff, you might like it, but not me. All right. Enough. Finally, Miles Morales, Spiderman.
Ooh.
Number 30.
Skip it.
Yeah.
Is it like the intro of his new duds? His jumpsuit?
Is that what this was?
No. Okay.
They don't explain it if he does.
Oh, okay, never mind that. So what's it about?
He fights a fat dude and a metallic robot. And of course it's about some QAnon conspiracy.
No, you're kidding. No.
The fat guy's like, this taco truck's been, it's been serving raw. It's some type of meat. And it's like, what? This is what you're doing? I mean, it is the fattest, nerdiest dude you could think of. And then Miles Morales is just like, yeah, shut the hell up. And then webs him up and then leaves. And then finds a dog. These little girls are like, help us find our dog. And he finds the dog. That's it. That's it.
End of story.
End of story. That's Miles Morales for you. He's great and wonderful. The bestest ever. It's an interesting costume.
It's a choice. So there you have it, guys. Those are the Skibbits and Mess for the week. Let us know what you think. Am I right? Is Kyle wrong? Am I wrong? Is Kyle right? What do you think about a couple of the hotter subjects? What do you think about Department of Truth or Robin or something else? Let us know. So please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. And please remember to buy what you like what you want. Don't listen to the haters. And we'll see you guys again here very shortly with our top 10.